Golf's oldest organization and one of its youngest championships together tell a story. Where it came from is hard to imagine, though, where it got to. The how is the real story. First played in 1976 when the Ladies Golf Union opened the Amateur Stroke Play Championship to professionals, it toddled along as a modest affair. The courses were mostly those few had heard of. Amenities were few and far between. Total prize money in its first 3 years never exceeded $2,000 for the entire field. But through the decades, it grew, although at times haltingly. In 1983, the championship almost folded. Sponsors changed like the weather. As the millennium turned, though momentum gathered, what was now a major still had a minor tinge. In 2000, the winner of the men's title made 180% more than the women's champion. Finally, in 2019, the R&A found what turned out to be a transformational partner, one intent on not just writing a check. One willing to even support the playing of the event in 2020, when so much else in golf was either canceled or postponed because of COVID. AIG, under the leadership of CEO Peter Zaffino, stepped in with the express interest of elevating the championship. Prize money has tripled in its 6-year tenure. There was a historic first-ever visit to Muirfield in 2022.
AIG Women's Open Champion.
And 2 years later, a return to the old course, which had enormous impact.
Over 50% of the women that competed in the AIG Women's Open 2024 had never played a competitive round at St. Andrews. So that was an amazing experience for everyone.
In fact, in an ironic comment on how far the event has come, LPGA players voted the championship the tour stop that offered 2024's best player experience.
Lydia Ko wins the AIG Women's Open at the Old Course.
And with a recent extension, AIG is now set to become the longest-running sponsor in the event's history. A commitment in line with the company's support not only of women in sport, but in various fields. In the end, it is a mixture of conscience and smart business, identifying an undervalued asset with potential, nurturing it, and watching it grow.